Do stimuli exercises work for deep pectus excavatum or severe pectus excavatum? Because of the properties of bones, the answer is yes. Stimulus exercises can improve pectus excavatum, be it an adolescent or an adult. But there are a couple of things we need to be aware of. And for that, we need to know what is a severe pectus, what is a mild, a moderate, and a severe pectus. A mild pectus is one that goes from 0.5 to 1.5-ish centimeters deep. A moderate pectus excavatum is one that goes from 1.56 to 3.5-ish centimeters deep. And I'm not talking health-wise. I'm talking from the aesthetic point. So these numbers are only for us to have an idea. And then aesthetically severe pectus would be one that goes from 3.6 and deeper. So that doesn't mean that if you have a 3.8 centimeters deep pectus, you have a severe pectus. It means that from 3.6 centimeters deep and deeper, pectus starts getting aesthetically severe. And now again, does stimulus exercises work for deep pectus, severe, aesthetically severe pectus? The answer is yes, but let me get the ruler for you. So from here to here, we have a 5 centimeters deep pectus excavatum. My pectus was here, and now it reads here. My pectus used to be this deep, and now it reads right here. So this is a 5 centimeter deep pectus, this is a 6. So if you look at this, you might say, well, doesn't mean a lot of difference, right? But when it comes to pectus excavatum, millimeter by millimeter, there is a big difference when it comes to aesthetic. Although stimuli exercise work for everyone, imagine someone going from here, from a 6 centimeters deep pectus, all the way down to 3.5. It was this deep, and it went to here. Less deep now. It took me a lot of effort to go from here to here. It took me a lot of tests. It took me a lot of trial and error. And I managed to go from here to here. The depth of my pectus reduced. Now imagine someone that has a 6 centimeters deep pectus and he managed to go from here to here. He did reduce his pectus, but now he has a pectus that was like my pectus, which used to upset me. So now he has a less deep pectus, but it's still pectus. It's still a moderate pectus. And it took a lot of work for him to go from 6 to 3.5 centimeters. What that means is it's very easy for him to dedicate, commit, and not be happy with the results, and eventually give up. So when it comes to very deep pectus, when it comes to severe pectus, we have that. It would be a lot of dedication for you to have some results, so it's pretty harder for someone to keep up when the pectus is really deep. And there's another thing that we need to consider. The deeper the pectus, the chances are that it can have some health-related problems with it. So if someone has a 5 centimeters deep pectus, and he can barely sustain a run or exercises, normal exercises, hardly he would be able to keep up, to commit to an alternative method for him to improve his pectus naturally. And that's why I say, if you have a severe pectus, be it you have health issues related or not, it's good to look into surgery. I mean, getting information about it and analyze if it would be the best for you. And why is that? Because it can be very frustrating for someone that has a very deep pectus to improve and still not be satisfied. It'll take a lot of effort and a longer commitment time to reduce to a point where the pectus doesn't bother anymore. So in summary, because of the properties of bones, bones are flexible and malleable. For young people, they're more flexible. It tends to be more flexible and malleable, and it gets stiffer as we age. But bones are still flexible and a bit less malleable. The thing is, stimulus exercises are able to bring back flexibility and malleability, and that's why they work for everyone. But as we've seen, the deeper the pectus, the more severe it is, the harder it gets to improve. So I recommend the exercises and everything I talk about in the channel to everyone that has a 0.5 to 4.5, 4 point something D pectus, and that they don't have any health related issues with it. If you have pectus and you're healthy, you can do exercises, and you don't have a really severe pectus, a really deep pectus. If you have a 0.5 to 4.5, 4 point something deep pectus, everything I talk about on the channel, I would recommend for you. An alternative method would be the best, but keep in mind, stimulus exercises are only one thing that you need. They are only one source of stimulus. To have really good results, to really improve pectus and reduce the depth, you need more. You need to commit to a strategy, you need to have patience and long-term mindset, and you need stimulus exercises and other sources of stimulus. So from this day forward, I'll be posting videos every day in the channel. And if you have any questions, please let me know. See you in the next video.